Hi guys. I am making a masterboard. I have gotten a few requests to make some more, so I love making them, so I figured I'd make another one. Why not? So here we go. Masterboards. I have glue all over my hands, you guys. It can be made into journal cards, all the things. Postcards for your journals. It's only happy for journal labels. Everything. It's just fun to collage. I try not to shake too much. So I'm using kind of like, usually when I do a masterboard, I collect some, like a theme roughly. So I'm doing sort of vintage and floral. You'll see that it's not totally that way, but it's just the gist of it. I do love doing color theme masterboards. So I'll do pink ones, blue ones. I was gonna say I haven't done a pink one in a while, so I was thinking about doing that one soon. But let me show you real quick. Okay, so if you haven't been exposed or you're not familiar with masterboards, let me just show you an example. So this is a masterboard. It's just the where we're putting things down. But then when you cut it up after you collage, you can cut them in any sizes. They become, like a, kind of like thinking like a playing card or a journal card or some kind of, So this is like pieces from one I've done. And then you can make them into artist trading cards, which I'm not going to go into all that, but you can look it up. It's a thing that people trade. Or you can just do like put collage fodder pieces or, embellishments on them. There's like a million ways you can decorate them. I won't bore you with all my ways. I have a box here next to me of journal cards that I've made from masterboards. Masterboard is just a collage of papers that gives you a foundation to add and decorate. They're just a lot of fun. So I just wanted to do that real quick in case you weren't familiar with what they are. I don't want to assume that everyone that comes to my channel is what's it called? An experienced journaler, because there's new people that come into this craft every day. So, oopsie, sticking. So I just made this watercolor paper this week. Was it this week or last week on my channel? It looks like this. I'll link it in the description if you want to learn how to make it. It took like 5 minutes. It's really fun. Let's see. So I usually layer, not layer, but collage my papers. And then usually I do, I can't say, what am I saying? Oftentimes I come back and I add washi tape to decorate the top, and then sometimes I'll use Liquitex, which is like a matte medium, and I will seal it up so the pieces don't come up, but it's not 100% necessary to do that either. So let me think here. I need like a, can never go wrong with music paper. I'm trying to do bigger pieces so this video isn't like, sometimes my collaging can get a little out of control, you guys, and then I do like microscopic pieces. So I'm trying to do it a little quicker this time. I need some color. I always like to add color, and I always like to add numbers. Numbers are like one of my favorite things to add to collage. Let's see. And I do take in consideration where I'll be cutting it. So, roughly I'll cut it here. That way numbers are on that card, numbers are on this card. I try not to put a lot of words that are specific to an area. Like, I wouldn't want a word. I try not to put a word that's going to, I'm trying to think how to explain it. Be split up between two cards. Like if it was like the word brave, but then I put it like right here where it's gonna get cut, you know what I mean? So other than that, I don't really strategically plan anything. I just collage. Isn't this pretty paper? It's hard to rip, but here it goes. Because I have more of it and it just sits in a drawer and I never use it, so I need to use the stuff that I have and not be, it's not that I'm a hoarder, but it's that I forget about things because I just have stuff stuffed everywhere. You know, typical crafting life. Let me put that there. Try not to use super small pieces. Hang on. Let's get some bigger pieces here. I don't like that though. I mean, I don't want to do like super small pieces because I want it to be like super collagey. I like to have, you know, a few different kind of patterns in each card is my goal. Might do this on the bottom though. What's fun is when you cut them up, they're all totally different, you know. Okay, let's see. But if you guys have themes that you'd like me to do in the Collage Masterboard, or just, you know, even if it's not what, you know, you need me to do it, but just if you want to give me theme ideas, I would love to hear them. Please leave them in the comments because I'm always trying to think of a theme. Themes make it easier, like for me when I'm collecting papers to do one of these. Then I just go gather that kind of, those like papers. Oops. I just think crafting and theme is fun, especially junk journaling. Not quite sure if I like this. I guess it's okay. I try not to do super busy pieces either in my collages for masterboards because then it makes it difficult to put a focal point on when you're done. You know what I mean? Like if I want to add like a flower, like one of my pieces of collage fodder, I don't want the background super busy, so it's a struggle because everything I craft is busy, so it's like hard for me not to want it to be busy. All right. But definitely make some of this watercolor paper, you guys. It takes no time. It's very messy to do. I did these ones in my garage. I did a few on camera, which I told you about, but it wasn't freezing out when I did the other ones in my garage, but they give good background paper, collagey papers. Let's see. Let me see. Let's do some of this. I love using graph paper in my collages. I think it looks great. Let's see. I want it to be split up between a couple cards, so I'll put it there. Oh my gosh, come on. I'll put some on this side. Trying to do it quick, it's just, it's hard for me. Let's use some more polka dots. I was forgetting to do things on like angles too. That's another thing I like to do. Because then it hits different areas of the card once it's cut, the cards. And I don't mind repeating papers because it adds that the parts, you know, the papers I like into more than one card, i.e. polka dots. I love polka dots. So I like to add them everywhere. I have glue all over my hands and it's making it difficult. I'll do this down here. It's making it difficult to touch any of these papers. Hi, buddy. This one doesn't want to stick either. Not a super fan of the old glue stick at all, but I'm trying not to use my good expensive glue for these things. Because if papers flip up, I can just seal it with something, you know. I don't know, is this too much, this painty paper? I can't tell if I want it in here or not. Maybe like, I don't know. I guess I can put a few pieces in. I gave myself a very limited amount of paper. Like, I didn't bring my whole collage, my like whole collage bins over, or scrap paper bins. So I'm kind of like already bored with these papers, but that's all right. Like, I want some more, I want some more. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick to these like 10 pieces, so. Let's see, that works. I wanted it to have a little bit more floral in it, even though I'm on the fence about it because floral is difficult to add a focal point when it's done. Because, you know, like your collage papers, if they're already floral. I don't know if that makes any sense. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying because I'm crafting and trying to think, so it's like, oops. Crafting, thinking, trying to talk. I do. I do have to wash my hands though because now I can't pick up paper. Guys, I'm very sorry if it's kind of dark in this video. It's, I don't know what time it is because my phone has my watch. It's 6, 7 o'clock, so it's pitch black out. There's nothing I can do about it. Home stretch, and then I'm going to add a little bit of washi baby to it. I will not mind adding, this piece does not want to stick down, more of that bingo paper if I can find it. What do I do with that? Ooh, didn't find the bingo paper, but I found this cursive paper, which is absolutely perfect. What do you guys do with your master boards? Can you give me some ideas? Because that would really be great, actually. Because the only thing I think of is like journal cards. There's got to be a million other things to do with them that I'm not thinking of. So yeah, if you have any, what you do with them, if you don't mind telling me in the comments, that'd be great. Just trying to make sure I cover all the pieces. I need one thing for that. Let's see. I'll do some music paper. That'll work. Speed this up. I'll speed myself up a little bit. I talk too much, so then when I want to speed myself up, half the things I'm trying to tell you guys is like, I can't speed it up, so. All right. Let's see, did I get all the spots? It looks like I did, okay. All right, so let's add just a hair of washi. I don't like using this glue stick with washi, but my other glue is outside. Not outside, but not outside. It's in another room. Why would my glue be outside? I don't know. It'd be kind of silly because it would freeze. Oh. All right. I've got this washi that I love. It's got like a vintage, let me see, a vintage like writing and stuff and color to it. Love this stuff. I don't need a ton. This is good. That's busy enough. I think it's just perfect as far as being able to add focal points once it's cut up. I can cut it up now because it's, where's my cutter? Oh, well, my cutter's not by me. So, ooh, and I found my bingo numbers. Let's add the rest of these. Let's see, where would these look good? I'll put it right here, so then it'll get split between these two cards when I cut it. Hi, mister. Henry's huffing and puffing over there. We played out in the snow earlier. I had to get on my bib overalls so I didn't freeze my tush off. It was kind of nice to be outside, though. I wish I had more of that. I mean, I do, but it's just not at my table right now. So, it's just, I'm SOL. I do that, though. All right, I'm gonna call that good. Sorry about the lighting, but I'll cut it up and we'll do stuff with it with collage fodder tomorrow, or, you know, soon, most likely tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyway, so have fun, you guys, making your masterboards and give me ideas. I would love to hear them. Thank you for watching. Bye.